All right, so the next portion is getting reports from Domo and putting the raw data into our staffing file report. So to get logged into Domo, you're going to go to chegg.okta.com, enter in your Global Protect or VPN credentials for specifically the Chegg VPN, and then get logged in by clicking that Domo button, and it will take you to the last chart that you had open. If you've never logged in, it'll probably take you to something that looks like so. And you'll want to click SAT dashboards and go to that ROI page. And what data are we getting? We are getting CSAT, call average handle time, and chat average handle time from Domo. So we're always going to grab, whatever CSAT is highest, really. Overall CSAT performance is typically lower because this is all contacts included. This is typically higher because these are only regular contacts, not account sharing contacts. And I'm just kind of looking at the bubbles. I see 73, 74, and 76. I see 73, 73, and 76. So it looks like this is just a little bit higher in some cases. In order to open the report, I click that Expand Details button. And then here, you get to select a couple things. You get to select your different training classes. You can select the different channels. And then you can also select which company you're looking for. We're going to select ROI. And then here we want to set up the time frame. So in this case, I'm just doing previous month because I want to look up all of November. So I see November 1st through November 30th on here. And I'm going to click on the most recent dot to drill in. And this is going to show me all of the different training classes or CSAT totals based on the training class. So these training classes over here are probably from way, way back with people who have been doing this a while, and the lower CSAT probably comes from newer training classes, but that's just what this helps us study. So I'm going to click on any dot from the most recent date, and that shows me of this training class how people's CSAT is looking. So to get rid of that, I'm going to click this X right next to this filter, and it will show me the same thing, but just for the whole entire class that's on here at this time. So I'm going to share and send and export that as an Excel file. And then as soon as I grab that, I'm going to my downloads and I'm titling it because I'm going to be downloading a lot of reports. So I want to be able to tell which one apart. So this is CSAT last month. And that's your first CSAT report. So the next thing we need is call average handle time and chat average handle time. So you're going to scroll over here, click on this call average handle time chart. And you don't really need to do any drilling down here. You just need to make sure that the time frame is set to be the same and pull the report because it already shows you how each and every person is doing for that time frame. Also shows you some outliers. So this is a really great tool to use when coaching. Send and export as an Excel file. So boom, we got call average handle time. The only thing left is chats. So we're going to scroll down and go to average handle time for chat chart. It's actually right underneath the average handle time for calls chart. And set the time frame again. And export it using this button. Send and export as an Excel file. Good. So now I'm going to title those. Now, when I'm doing staff ranking, I usually do last month and last like 2 weeks. In this case, I'm just going to finalize the last month staffing report because the last 2 weeks staffing report is exactly the same. You just got to do different time frames. So once you have that, you're going to open up your staff report. And this where it says CSAT all, go ahead and clear contents and paste your new CSAT all data. So grab this, copy it, and paste. Because we have a